welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage, and we've got a clean sheet of ice and the final clean sheet of exhibition play tonight. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Stars kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Houston's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Houston's looking to break out. Sends a pass over. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, there's a great save by Wolf.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Here's a short pass to Palat. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Batherson. They score! It looks like the turkey wasn't the only thing carved up tonight.
These types of goals a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity, and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest.
A chance! They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
That is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step, and when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you, and they get the equalizer for their efforts. This is a nice reminder that you never give up on a play. He's down and out, he's falling, but he still manages to find the puck. Why? Because of 100% effort and being tenacious on the puck.
Houston's even things up, and Cheryl, given how early it is in this game, I like the direction it's going.
Yeah, it's a jarring start, right? You wind up behind the 8-ball right away. It's not the start that you would have wanted, but your response is key. You gotta have your veteran leadership stand up. You gotta find a way to assert yourself into the game. They did it.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Can't pull the trigger. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Batherson. Houston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Yager. Puck dumped in. The Stars have it behind the cage. Sandin's got it into offensive territory. With possession along the wall. To the low side. Stars! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result... You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Steele. The Stars looking against the half wall. Here's a race for the loose puck. Taken by Liabushkin. And he feeds it down to Holla. Houston's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gallagher. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Dallas has the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a shot. Turns that one away.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Dallas plays the puck along the boards, and that's intercepted by Armia. Good pass to Sloskowitz. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Directs it on over to Kyrou. Scoops up the puck here. Sends it into the offensive zone. Houston's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Johnston. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Look out, here they come on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Dallas has been certainly subscribing to the lots of pucks on net theory because they lead it here in the first. Vince has it in their own end. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Rantanen. And he says no! Slides it over to Olofsson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Hintz. On the attack along the boards. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Big time stop there.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Johnston's got it across the line. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Johnston's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Moves it to Heiskanen. Takes the feed. They gain the zone from the left side. And that's a smart heads-up play by Yeager. The Stars look to start the transition game. McLeod's got it along the wing. Picked off by Schaefer. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. The Stars move it in. Houston's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And a little physicality ends that threat. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Houston's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
Takes the feed at the back end. And he makes that save as well.
Wolf's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like this spot, you got to get square to the shooter.
That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you got to find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Grabbed along the board by Mangiapane. Tries to feed it over to Olofsson. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Steele. The Stars move to the offensive zone. Houston's got control of it now from their own end. The Stars take possession in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Palat. Great pass from the left wing. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And now he tries to get it across to Patterson. Houston's got the puck. Dished on over to Stenlund. Works it across to Yeager. Dallas has it in the open ice. The Bandits gain possession. Quick pass across to Stenlund. The Stars pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Rocks him on the play. And a great save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Dallas continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, gets a Slides it across to Gallagher. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick feed to Sandin. Moves the puck along the half wall. An easy pass save made by Wick. Handles the pass. Dallas gains a hold of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Duchesne. The score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
The Stars have padded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
Well, you're over halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life.
Great read by Kapanen.
The Stars
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Dallas is absolutely destroying the competition tonight. Look at the score here, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, this is exactly how the coach draws it up. In their perfect world, James, you maintain the offensive zone, and you hold on to the puck. They're owning possession. They're creating opportunity off of it, and their opponent, they simply don't have an answer.
And now it's over to Stalin. Tries to get it to Hintz. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Bandits take possession in the defensive end. Sends it over to Stalin. Through center. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Houston's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. In all alone on the breakaway. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. No, all kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
Uses the boards with the bank pass. And that pass is redirected. Puts it on net, and he's got that one.
Ingram's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position. Mangiapane's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here than the captain settling everyone down?
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Takes the pass. And now he passes it to Heiskanen. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
Schaefer's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
The Stars continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Houston's got possession here in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, he's trying to fall it, but he keeps it out.
Ingram's made a nice stop there. It might be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get pulled or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Gallagher's got the puck in his own zone. set. Dallas putting in a pretty complete effort to this point as they lead it here late in the second. Sagan's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Don't forget to enter tonight for our team opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Stars have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen,
one-on-one with the goaltender! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And now he moves it to Johnston. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the official's call. The Bandits will lose a man, tripping the call.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
The Stars get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the look they're looking for.
Angles it over to Peltier. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Kupari's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Stars take control of the face-off. Moves it to Rantanen, and he makes the save. Houston's got possession of the puck. The Stars gain control of it. Sandin's gain the line and on the attack. And there's the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper wants to hang on. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Dallas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he got paddled by Wolf.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Kupari's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Hins is quick on the draw. Puck exits the zone. And now it's to Rantanen. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Stars have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. The Bandits win it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Drury. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And that's off a stick. And a solid save on the play there. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And now he angles it across to Schaefer. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Drives it to the crease. Let's go! Right with the man advantage. And they make it click.
Well, this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get set or square to the puck.
Houston's going to make a change in goal.
It's a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
The The Stars continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And he takes the feed. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Directed over to Patterson. And he sends it across to Seguin. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Gives it right back.
Seguin's been fantastic tonight, James, and he has a goal already looking to contribute more.
And a nice save there as play continues.
Hintz continues to roll on this point streak here, James, and you can certainly tell that his team just looks to him. Anytime the game is close, they want him out there. They want him getting the looks.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Hollow. Stopped by the goaltender. Puts it off the post. Again the denial by the goaltender.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Made the save on the play. Takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lazar. Launches him into the boards. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Houston's looking to break out of their own end. Big time stop. And he loses control here. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Dallas has it in the offensive end. Hellison's lugging the puck into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Dallas came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. Hintz wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Dallas brings the puck in from center. Scrum along the boards. Across the line along the left wall. Dumps it in. Quick pass to Hellison. Drills him. Receives the pass. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that goes off course wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net. Dallas has shown a tremendous offensive skill set today, really an outburst, if you will, if you look at the scoreboard. What I'd love to get from them is their communication. We can almost hear it from up in the booth, the way they're talking to one another. They're having a ton of fun over there.
Plays the body into that play. The Stars get a hold of it. Puck picked up by Johnston. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Comes up with a stop. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Gets the puck in deep. Houston's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but two consecutive saves.
Tries to make a room and the puck hops away. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Stars have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Offensive zone face-off and wins the draw. The Stars gain control of the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Houston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Stopped with ease. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Olofsson. Slides it diagonally to Mangiapane. Tosses it to Johnston. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Quick feed to Gallagher. And that's intercepted by Mangiapane. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. He's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. An easy glove save made by Duran. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period, Dallas with no shortage of fireworks tonight. They lead at 5-1. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Works it across to the side. Puck grab by Spence. Moves it to O'Connor. And that clears off a stick. Feeds the puck to Peltier. And loses possession after a solid hit. They fight for it along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Taken along the wall by O'Connor. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Dallas talked about putting a lot of pucks on net before this one. They delivered, and they have capitalized as well here late in this third. Baby to rest. And the losing continues. And, you know, partner, you watch this team, you can just sense they lack confidence. this season. The Bandits will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a chance, and he turned that one aside.
Wolf's been solid early in this game, and that's a nice save right there. It's an important one as well for his confidence, as we know what happened last game. He got blown out.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And it's a quick pass to Zellweger. Outside for a little rock'em sock'em.
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? He's not going to feel good.
Costell's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Battling for it along the boards. And that's intercepted by Mangiapane. Great heads-up play by the defender. Moves it quickly over to Lacombe. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. And he catches that one with the glove. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Lazat's crossed the line and gained the zone. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Looking to clear the defensive zone. Well, they don't clear, but they still have the puck. Houston's ready to go on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Turn that one aside. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. From the right side and up the middle. Quick pass across to Vetrano. Slides the puck over. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Angles it over to Seneca. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Renault. Houston's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Olofsson. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Can't connect. Oh, that's a great heads-up play by Desnoyers. The Ducks play it along the boards. Moves the puck. From the right side, takes the pass. Slides by the check. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
The Ducks played along the boards. Big stop right there. And he takes the feed. Houston's crossed the line and on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick pass to Johnston. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Good hit. The Ducks have it now. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Gautier's got the puck. Houston's got control of it now from their own end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Works it across to McTavish. The Ducks play it along the wing. The Bandits grab possession with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Olofsson. Stenlund stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Now he slides it up to Strome. Sends the pass over. Wolf's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. And earlier tonight, if you missed it, this is a moment that this kid won't ever forget, Cheryl.
You can't forget it when it's your lifelong dream from when you're a child and it's all you envision playing your first NHL game, and then you get to take the inaugural rookie lap, all of the veterans in behind you, you know, kind of the bated breath before you put your foot on the ice. Then you carve it in there and you skate around, the energy in the building. Everyone knows it's your first lap that's in the stands. They know you're a rookie. I'm sure a lot of family in the building as well to celebrate this lifelong dream.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Back to the blue line. Lets the wrister go. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Dostal! Here in the lane going to the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Houston's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Schaefer. Wow! Scores! Oh, that has to feel good. Number 1 of the year.
The first one feels great. I mean, just the confidence that you get from it. But most importantly, just the rhythm that you can get in after you get your first. Expect that his next shifts will be outstanding, James. He'll be on his toes. Well, these are such difficult pucks to stop for a goaltender as you catch them going one way and the puck goes the other, but it's all about the great hand-eye coordination and not being afraid to get to the tough areas to get your stick on that puck.
Houston's gone up by 1 here in the late stages of period number 1. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
The Ducks look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Houston's on the attack. Moves it to Provorov. And that one's turned aside. Feeds it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Grabbed along the board by Seneca. Wolf's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Both teams ready here for the face-off. First period almost in the books here nearing the final 60 seconds. Houston's got the puck in the defensive end. The Bandits carry it along the wall. Slides the puck across. Passes it over to Minchikov. And he takes the dish. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Don't forget, team giveaway night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official team hat.
we are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Both goaltenders are the stars in this one, James. End-to-end action and multitude of chances on both sides. I mean, this has been an incredible game to watch. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Terry's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Can't maintain possession. Moves it quickly over to Olofsson. Shot! And he snags that one with a glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Anaheim's taking possession in their own end. From the left wing, takes the feed. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Yeager. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Houston's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides it to Strome. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. And that one's picked off. Here he is. They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Now working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. A great awareness by him on the ice here, James, and you have to have your stick on the ice if you want to intercept this pass. He does. He uses offensive instincts to get going on right away, gets his feet moving, hits the open player for an assist on the goal.
Complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all ended up here in period number 2, Sheriff.
Yeah, to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Scrum along the boards. Moves with the puck in the corner. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Anaheim's won the draw. They'll go to work. Here's a chance in front. Big time stop there. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Won it, now they'll go on the attack. Houston's got a hold of the puck. Puts it in deep. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the puck. Steps inside. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Armia's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies. He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Made the stop on the play.
He really's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Houston's got the puck along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that pass attempt is deflected. Battle along the wall. Quick pass to Provorov. The Bandits will play it from the defensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Houston's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! Stops him with a glove! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well, the trend continues here, and it's not a good one for this club when you look at all the empty seats, Cheryl.
Way too many empty seats, and it's been a trend, James, because the team just hasn't been playing well. They have to come out with some oomph, some dictating of the pace and create that energy. And listen, when they're playing well, people will want to fill the seats.
Feeds the puck to Schaefer. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And there's the save. The Ducks gain possession. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Passes out quick. Scores! What a play!
So often, goals stem from pairings on the ice, and I love this speed. I mean, it's a beautiful dish, finding the open ice, and then to finish it off. You know, it's a combination play that winds up in the back of the net.
Front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Puck moved over to Lowe. Takes a shot. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Wolf.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes it off in the offensive end. There's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And a great save. Strome's taking it from his own end. Dumps the puck in. Houston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Lacombe. Taken by Hellison. Quick feed to Palat. Blocked up in the open ice. Takes the shot. The Ducks have it from their own end. Lacombe's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Houston's got a hold of it along the wall. Anaheim's got possession at center. Quick pass across to Olsen. Houston's got it now. Slides the puck to Tenoyer. Great poke check on the reach. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Moves it to Yager. Into the corner now. Here's a chance. Denies it.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.